Good evening, good evening. Well, it's time for our weekly airship, eh? We are very zoomed out at the moment, but we are at Filia. So, tonight's going to be Filia and Core. And I think we've got exactly one more month before the end of the commerce season. So, not too long to go.
Sawyer Bay said 1000x zoom.
1000x zoom? Yeah, we're just very, very zoomed out. Imagine running a dungeon like this. Good luck. But yeah, hope you've been well, Subi. I tried to run Crom normal, but we only got 4 done. Yeah, and we also need a, yeah. So Slane and I also need 2 more Crom normals to do. So tomorrow's going to be trying to speed run and finish everything. But the priority is probably going to be Glenn because we already ate a pass. Yeah, well, we'll see what we can do. Anyhow, Airship. Airship channel 9. Let's see who is here. Now I need to zoom in. So I can hit a single key to zoom in. So from this far out to this far in. And we got Tabari here. And it looks like it's Tabari's birthday, so happy birthday. Wait, it is your birthday, right? Happy birthday anyway. Yay. Alright. Let's go ahead and change to Grandmaster Merchant.
Mari said yes.
Hey, happy birthday, Tabari. Congratulations on your special day. Yeah, did you have a good dinner? Did you invite friends along? See your family? Anything like that? Get any presents? Hope your day has been awesome. Alright, yeah, anything else we needed to grab? Plan is to stay indoors? Ah, fair. Fair. Well, hope you get some good presents. I'll send you one later. Okay, so don't think anyone else is coming. So let's go ahead and set up the party. Need to head to this party board over here.
Zeb_blank said Chocoj wave.
And hello, Zeb. Good evening. Hope your day's going well. Alright, Filia, and let's see, where's the best place to head? Looks like it's going to be... Yeah, Vales. Yeah, it's going to be Vales. We're so close to 1 bill buckets. Oh. Wow, that lagged for a while. That was a little bit concerning. Do we have enough trade goods tonight? Yes, we've got 1,600 gem parasols, so that's plenty. Now let's load on up. And we'll be on our way shortly. Oh yeah, I do need to rebirth as well. It's been 5 days. I'll do that later. Wyverns. Oh, I'm still holding my binoculars. Yeah, I'll probably need to unequip that before we go ahead and mount balusters. And speed boost. Oh yeah, also Friday over here is a public holiday, so I don't have work. I just have to survive tomorrow. Awesome. I can sleep in. I can finally have a rest day.
Oh. Is it a sign? For bro.
No! Bro, no! My rest day. My day to sleep in.
Oh true. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Wow, rest in peace. Actually, yes, I will rest in peace. Hopefully. Also, last night, I saw a lizard in the bathroom, and then I couldn't catch it. When do we continue Left 4 Dead 2? Good question. I'll be out on Saturday. What kind of lizard? It was like a brown little skink. Yeah, a tiny brown little skink.
EWWW.
It slithered away. Yes, I tried to catch it. Tried to wrap it up in a towel and then it jumped out and then hid in a hole. You hate lizards? No way. They run fast.
I like spiders more.
Yeah, I don't like spiders. I need to buy anti-spider spray. I was supposed to buy it yesterday, but then I got too busy. Yeah. Didn't have enough time. But yeah, I need anti-spider spray. I need to spray it all over outside of my window because I haven't opened my window in 2 years. And it, yeah, when I sprayed bug spray, there was this huge ass spider that crawled out. Yeah. I haven't opened this window in 2 years and it was like full of cobwebs. There was so many spiders there. They just live outside the window. It was sealed shut. Yeah, it was just too hot. It was getting too hot in my room, so I needed to let out some heat. And then as soon as I opened the window, the temperature dropped like 4 degrees. So yeah, in order to keep the spiders away, I need no spider spray. And I also could use it for my car's wing mirror. Okay, I need to take off the binoculars and mount baluster. Yeah, because spiders like to live in my car's wing mirror.
Recreate Albie in your room.
Recreate Albie in my room? Oh no. Yeah, I remember one time I opened my window and it was during a meeting and then I was just watching this huge spider crawl in through the window and then hide behind my monitor. And then after the meeting, I'm like, okay, let me go try and catch it. It was gone. It was gone. I had no idea where it went. It was like half the size of my hand. Like, how does this thing disappear?
Seb_blank said, he's right behind you.
It's right behind you. Oh no. No, that's probably a lizard from last night. Right behind me.
Sawyer Bay said, biggest spooder I've seen is a tarantula in my room.
Tarantula in your room. Oh no. Well, good thing we don't have these where I live, but in other parts of the city where I live, we have these. Huge thing. Massive. Look at the size of it. Yeah, we have these.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Yep. Apparently they're friendly.
From my AUS friend.
They don't look friendly. They do not look friendly. Well, at least where I am, there's no poisonous spiders. That I know of.
Why friendly when not friend shape?
We're not friend shape, yeah. They're not friend shape at all. Okay, we got wyverns. Oh, nice. Definitely not friend shape. No, what's the lizard that was in my house last night? Brown little lizard. It's like, yeah, little brown skink. Yeah, kind of like one of these. But tiny. Yeah.
WTF.
You don't see them too often.
Snack.
That's a snack.
Snake.
That's a snake. We don't have snakes in New Zealand. Yeah, we don't have snakes in New Zealand. He looks very friendly. Well, at least the one last night looked pretty friendly. Wasn't too concerned. They do their own thing. They eat mosquitoes or something.
It's almost like a snake.
Almost, but we don't have snakes in New Zealand. No snakes. The only snake we had was one that swam across from Australia and died on the seashore. It died on the beach. And that's about it. Otherwise, yeah, no snakes. But yeah, the little skink looks
Wow.
very friendly.
We have snakes here in PH.
Yeah, I remember the first time I went to Australia, stayed at my friend's house, and as soon as you open the door, snake and lizard just scurry away. And then there's spiders. On the doorknob, on the toilet seat, garage door, car door. Yeah, they're everywhere. And they look menacing because they have a red spot on their back, which means they're probably venomous. Yeah. But the closer you get to the city center, the less you see. If you're further out from city center, then that's when you'll see like signs posted, snake warning or crocodile warning near schools. Imagine going to school and you see a snake warning sign on the way. Yeah, my friend lived like 2 hours from the city center. Cool, first one done. But yeah, definitely need the anti-spider spray. Apparently it keeps spiders away for 12 months. Depending if it's like windy or raining. Yeah, as long as it's not raining or whatnot, then the spray is effective. And I need to spray the entire bottle. Yeah, this is a spider that's been living in my wing mirror for the last probably year. Half a year. Every time I try and get him, he just runs back inside and hides. I took the mirror apart. I took the glass out. I tried to get him, and I couldn't get him. Yeah, with most of the other spiders that have been living in my wing mirrors in the past, yeah, the trick that I use is if you have a dry leaf, you just crumble it up, and then you throw it at the spider web, and then it'll run outside, check if it's got food, and that's where you nabbed him. But this one's smart. It knows. It knows it's a trap and doesn't come out. Either that or it's nocturnal. I can never get him. It's part of the family now. Oh no. Yeah, only one more week to go before my next car event. Looking forward to it. I paid good money to go, but it's only like half a day. Gotta get up super early for it. It's gonna be all European cars, and then there's this one Toyota going. Because it's part of the Euro Car Club. So it's gonna be a little bit awkward, but they said all cars welcome. And for the last event that I went to, yeah, it's just me being the Japanese car. Awkward. Got made fun of. Saying my car has no power. And then I can say my car's more reliable. More reliable than all the Audis and BMWs. You insist Lane will be there? Nice. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be streaming. Well, at least I'll try to. I think the last time I was there, it had good reception. So it should be no problem. I'll try my phone, but I'm just worried my phone will overheat. But yes, as you saw on Crunchy Discord, yeah, I do have a mic now, so at least you won't be able to hear wind noise. It has a little wind muff. So wind noise shouldn't be an issue. Only thing is it doesn't work with my GoPro. Because my GoPro does not support USB-C audio. So I have to be on my phone. So no helmet cam. Oh yeah, I still need to download my photos from the last track event. All the photos got posted on Facebook. And I think there was this one photo where it shows my GoPro attached to my helmet, which was when I was streaming to Twitch while driving on track. Let me see if I can grab that photo. Which page was it on? Yeah, I need to download those. The group 2. No, that's the Holden. Yeah, might be group 3. Okay, let's see. Oh, cool. First photo. Group 3. Save image. Just saving all of them. Nice, nice. I like how my red brakes stand out. All right, let me see if I can put it on stream. So, here's one of the photos. As you can see, you see that GoPro in front of my face? Yeah, that was me streaming live. Yes, that's the setup right there. Very awkward. Yeah, fun times. Fun times. Oh, Wyverns.
Shouldn't it be on the car greater than?
Shouldn't it be on the car?
The GoPro.
The GoPro. Oh, I could have mounted it on the car, but then also wanted to be able to talk to you guys and reply to messages, which I can't do if the GoPro is outside, and also all you hear is wind noise. Like previous years, I have had it mounted to my car, like outside, and it looks kind of weird on photos. But this is great for video. Okay, I need to put all these photos in a folder. Maybe I should buy one of these photos and have it printed out as a poster on my wall. That'd be great. Yeah, I might do that. I don't know, this kind of looks like an okay one. Like, it's got Toyota, and then it's got a Toyota 86. So that's pretty good. Oh, Wyverns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I think it was like $5 an image or something. I'll pay $5 for a poster. Damn, there were so many cars. Ooh, this guy looks like he's having a fun time. On the grass. Yeah, he looks like he's having a really fun time.
That kinda looks cool.
Yeah.
Drifting LUL.
It is scary when you hit grass or dirt. When you're going super fast.
If only it was on track instead of the grass.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, don't worry, I've done that before. I went off track. Yeah, I think I spun one time. And then was facing the wrong way. But I was on the grass. I got off it pretty quickly though. Recovered. And then one time I almost ran over a cone. That was fun. Because it was wet. And then it slid out.
That happened to me too in motorcycle. I overshoot a turn on a road.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Oh. Am I gonna get stuck? Yep, I'm stuck. Rip. Alright, Tabari, get us in the air. Yeah, bug's still here.
Stuck.
Unstuck. If only slash unstuck worked. It doesn't. Thank you. Alright, back to checking photos. Was there any more that I missed? Oh, this one looks pretty cool. Look at this guy. Now that looks cool. Except for the part where he's sliding out. I think he went off track a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Wyverns.
It looks so wrong, lol.
Yeah. Don't think you're supposed to go that way. Oh. Yeah, here's the other angle. Yeah, he's definitely facing the wrong way.
WTH.
Yep, I think he spun out. Yeah, you can see the tire marks there.
He looks like he's about to crash.
No, he probably spun and stalled out on track. Yeah. Okay, now where's the other group? So that was group 3. Was there group 4? Oh yeah, group 4. I think I had some photos in group 4. Oh yeah, someone put one of these on track. So I'm passing him like, what? Why is this thing on track?
Chris
Random SUV.
honk honk.
Oh hey, Chris Carries. Yeah. So I was just laughing. I'm like, why is this thing here? It's so slow. But then again, if you pay money, you can put whatever you want on track. Yeah, and then there was this one. I remember getting stuck behind this guy. So this guy would go super fast on the straights. He would just take off on the straights, and then on the corner, he steers like a boat. And you can't pass him because he's like long. Long and wide. I'm like, dude, move. Yeah, on the straight, he'll just zoom away, and then on the corner, you'll be right behind him stuck. Yeah. Some people do that. Any more photos? Oh yeah, here's one. Yeah, so for the 2 days that I was on track, yeah, I was just getting followed by this Miata here. This kid's really fast. Yeah, so apparently this was, I think it was this kid's first time on track. And for the previous 7 years, he's just been doing a lot of karting at national level. So yeah, he was doing really well out there.
Chris Carey said, "Can I join your airship?"
Can you join my airship? Yeah, sure. So we'll be going back to Philia after this run, so you can wait for us at the Philia trading post. But yeah, this guy did so well out there. Very young kid. Yeah, the family bought like an entire motorhome to the track, and it had like a enclosed trailer as well, just for this car. Yeah, very rich parents. Being able to support 7 years of karting and then drive a motorhome. It was like super modern as well. Wyverns. Oh, yep, another photo here. So, yeah, for the 2 days that I was on track, I was the first one to arrive, and I'll just be sitting there waiting for like 40 minutes for everyone to arrive. And so I'm just by myself in the pits. Yeah, just very lonely by myself. Just waiting for all the trailers and all the cars to come in. And hey, Anthony. But yeah, it was great. I mean, I had nothing else to do. I had to drive like 20 minutes to get to the track from my motel, and then get breakfast, and then sit there for 40 minutes.
Chris Carey said, "Boo, if I get Inui, I can buy the Wave Sweeper Ideal."
Yeah, you can buy the ideal, but it might... Yeah, it's down to RNG whether you can get a good roll out of it. Most of the time, when I do it, I either get like a 2%... Wait, was the lowest 2% or 6%? One of those. Yeah, 2% or 6%. Never get 10 or above. Yeah, it's just bad luck. It is a extremely low rate. And in order to get an 18, yeah, I think 18 only comes from gacha. Past you can get a 16 from natural rolling. Oh, and we're here. And I think we got one more trip from Philia, and then it's time for core. Wait, was it one or two more trips? I forgot. I lost count.
I don't see the trader at Philia.
You don't see the trader at Philia. It's like to the east of Philia. Oh, Tabari was stuck. Tabari's just gonna log in again. Alright, hop on. And away we go. So Trading Post is not inside the actual town, it's like a little bit outside to the east. So if you look on the minimap, yeah, hang on, let me zoom in. So it's like around there.
I found.
Yeah, around here and, and channel 9. And welcome to party, Dianthony. Yep, so, do you know how to do airship commerce? I'll explain a little bit about it. So, for airship commerce, you'll come across two different types of ambushes. Oh, actually before that, yeah, in order to do airship commerce, the leader needs to spawn the airship. Once the airship is up, you talk to this NPC here and buy trade goods. So you'll have multiple trade goods available. If you're completely new, then you'll probably only have enough to buy a couple of trade goods, maybe just the first one. So buy as many as you can. Once you buy, you'll get teleported onto the ship. And then we will take off. Once we're in the air, there'll be two main enemies that we'll encounter. There will be wyverns. So for wyverns, we need to take them out with ranged attacks. So that's dual guns, archery, magic. I recommend dual guns, since they're more reliable. And also, giants can't use archery. And then you can also use the ballistas. So in order to use the ballistas, you need ballista bolts. And you buy them from this NPC here. I think they're like 3 gold each. Yeah, so you need ballista bolts in order to mount the ballista and shoot. And then the second enemy will be red dragons. So red dragons, their health is actually hit based, so it's a hit check rather than a damage. Rather than damage. So for hit check, the best weapon would be dual gun or ballista. I'll prioritize ballista because each hit of the ballista shaves off 8 HP, whereas dual guns each shot shaves off 2 HP. So ideally, when you see a red dragon, you'll need to mount the ballista. So there's 2 sides of ballistas. There's the port side ones and the starboard side, the left and right. Whichever side the dragon is closer to, mount that side's ballista, and then aim at the dragon and spam click to shoot any part of the dragon. Even if it stays out of range, as long as you can hit it, just keep hitting it. So yeah, I'd strongly recommend picking up some ballista bolts if you do not already have some. So you can grab them from this NPC here, Kin. And they'll be under, what tab would be? So if you go trade, it will be under merchant group. And it will be this one here. Ballista bolt merchant group. So they're 3 gold each. If you buy a stack, that's 1,000, which is plenty. So if you're only doing tonight's airship, I'd say 400 is enough. 3 to 400, but nothing's stopping you from buying a stack. They're very cheap. It's only like 3k gold for an entire stack. For 1,000? Oh, awesome. Yep, so in order to mount a ballista, you need to empty your hands. So for an airship loadout, I'd recommend having one weapon which is range, so that will be your dual guns, and then your other backhand will be empty. So for wyverns and stuff, yeah, use your dual guns or use the ballistas, but for red dragon, use a ballista. Oh. Thank you for the raid, Lumina. How'd your stream go? Did you get all your dailies done? Yes, I was just explaining how Airship works. Because we've got 2 people here, well, maybe at least 1 person here that hasn't done Airship before.
Hamburger burger raid. 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 Hamburger burger raid.
Wait, have you not done all your dailies?
Lumo07. Lumina
they're very easy to do.
Illumina 105 shook. Soya Bay said, Illumina sheesh.
Nah, all good, all good.
Sorry lol. Soya Bay said,
Spam. Nah, don't worry about the spam, eh? Yeah. Anyways, that's how Airship works. Any questions? You guys got all that?
Lumina C said, Illumina 105 WHEEZE. Soya Bay said,
You ready? Cool. Sounds good. Alright, let's go ahead and start. So we'll set, yeah, launch point is Philia, destination Vales, and how many more trades did I have from here? So if I go trade, yeah, we got 2 more trades from here. So, yep, ship is spawned, so you guys can start buying trade goods.
Angelic Maiden said, Me Pi Plus.
And hello, Angelic Maiden and Sobi, welcome back. Yep, and then once you bought your trade goods, you can close that window. And then once you close your window, just check if your character is able to walk about the ship. because sometimes after closing a trade window, it might pop up quickly again and you'll get stuck. And if you get stuck, then you can't trade in your goods at the end, which means you don't get any profit. So very important to check if you get stuck or not. Cool, looks like you can move, so we'll go ahead and take off. So just remember for wyverns, yeah, you can beat them up using guns or ballista, and for red dragon, prioritize ballista. If there's no ballistas available, then yeah, switch to dual guns.
Tabari_of_Mari said, I learned that last year.
You learned that last year, yeah.
AliCats04 said, gotta make sure to relog if you get stuck on the ship before he lands laughing face.
Hey, AliCats. Yep. If you ever do get stuck and you can't move, just log out and log back in. You'll spawn back on the airship. Yeah, and as long as we don't trade in everything, you can still spawn back on the ship and then trade in. But I recommend as soon as you see that you're stuck and not able to move, just relog. Now, just a little bit about relogging. If you have VIP service, then you don't lose any goods. But if you do not, then I think you lose like 10%, or was it 5%? Still a small amount, but yeah, it sucks. Want to speak about enhancement stones? Yes, enhancement stones. So you may see that over on the right-hand side, or wherever the window is, you'll get this UI. So we've got protection stones and enhancement stones. Protection stones, we use them, we gain like a 5-second shield against wyvern attacks. So the wyverns, they'll fly around and they'll do breath attacks on the airship. So we pop one of these to protect against it. And then enhancement stone, if we consume one, it boosts the ballista's firing rate, so we can shoot faster. So it can be very helpful during dragon encounters. And then on this window here, we'll see the airship durability, as well as current buffs. So every time we successfully clear an encounter, we'll get a buff. And then during an encounter like Red Dragon, it will show how much time is left on the Red Dragon encounter, and also its HP. So we need to deplete its HP before the timer runs out, otherwise we'll take damage. If we successfully clear, then we do not take any damage. So yeah, that's pretty much the basics of it. Other than that, yeah, party lead steers the ship. And only the party lead needs a airship license. Everyone else can be a passenger. No requirements needed. Filio was quiet. Yeah, you used the Q word. Oh no. That does not bode well.
Your encounters seem off, it's always the opposite with Pi hee.
Yeah, well, last week was pretty bad, that's why.
So Illuminazia.
Yeah, last week was pretty bad. Like, these two were almost even. They were like 20-something. Dragon and 5. Oh no. Now that Tabari said it. We're gonna get a red dragon encounter soon. Well, we'll see. But yeah, the encounters are random.
Soyabay said, spawn red_dragon 999.
Spawn red dragon 999. No. No. Or maybe the two new members here are our lucky charm. Oh, never mind. Well, at least it's only wyvern encounter, and not red dragon. So, yep, they got quickly dispatched, and we got a buff. So the buff that we got is increased seasonal ducat acquisition. So we get an extra 1% profit when trading in. Didn't even get to shoot. Yeah, archery is very powerful. We can wipe them out very quickly. Yeah, so alchemic sharpshooter is yeah, one of the best options here.
AliCats04 said, Wyans are fine +1 shots max level wyverns hee.
Yeah, it's Ignis Plume. It's got a big AoE. If they're all grouped up, they just get shredded from a single attack. Don't understand why giants can't use bows. I mean, you can mount the ballistas. That counts as a bow, right? It's very big. But yeah, you guys don't have any hand cannons or anything. The only thing you have is atlatl. And I haven't seen a giant use an atlatl on an airship.
6 to 7 player airships.
Oh no. Six to 7 player airships, yeah. Yeah, the more airships there are, the more encounters there will be. Well, we're flying over core. And usually the red dragons are like concentrated around this area. We'll see what happens when we exit the safe zone. So every time we go through wyverns or red dragon, we get a buff. Yes, if we successfully clear them, then we get a buff. If we don't, we take damage. So here's a red dragon. So it looks like it's on the starboard side, so mount the starboard side ballista. And then spam shoot. Any part of the red dragon. Yep, so just spam click, and you'll see the HP bar down below that is depleting. And then if you check the window off to the side, you'll see how many seconds are left. So there's 22 seconds left in this encounter, and then you got the remaining hits over there. So we got plenty of time. We've got 15 seconds left. 13, yeah, nothing to worry about. So the more people on ballistas, the faster the encounter goes. Since the ballista hits 8 times per shot, whereas dual guns hit 2 times.
Die_Anthony said, at Sawyer Bay, but I only have 998 ballista.
Oh no. Yeah, it's a big red dragon.
Said, Jinx LUL.
Yeah, so red dragon encounters used to be more deadly because, yeah, if you fail, you lose like 1/3 of your airship's HP. But then after an update, they changed it so the damage it does is based on its remaining HP. So if it had like 10% of its HP left and you failed an encounter, it will only do like a little bit of damage rather than just take a whole chunk out of your airship. And of course, the dragon's HP scales with the amount of players on your airship. So the more people that you have, the higher its HP will be, and the harder it will be to take down.
Sonic Blade 38 said, also Ballista had an incredibly small firing cone.
Yes, and they did fix the firing angle as well. So it used to be like, I'd say 90 degrees or something. It was pretty bad. But now, as long as it's on either port side or starboard side, even like by a couple pixels, yeah, you can shoot it.
So would have to fight a dragon with only 1 to 2 ballista.
Yeah.
AliCats04 said, if.
Yeah, especially if people were AFK. Yeah, if people are AFK, then it's a lot harder for it to go down. Oh, wyverns. Easy. Yeah, so the buff that we get is random. So from that last red dragon encounter, we got another +1 profit. And for that wyvern encounter, we got airship movement speed +10%, so we fly a little bit faster. It's random. It can be between movement speed, profit, or reputation. Is there a way to get more encounters? I think if people buy more stuff, or if you fly in a zigzag pattern or something. But the maximum buff you can get is, I think, 10 of each. Something like that. So if it was profit, then the max you'll be able to stack up is like 10%. But you'll have to fly around a lot in order to get that many encounters. Yeah. So when you trade in, you should have more ducats than you started off with. That's the whole point. You make more and more profit, and then you can spend that
Sonic Blade
ducats to buy more trade goods.
Where in Mabi the encounter rate spikes.
Yeah, there's that too. Wyverns.
Angelic Maiden said, B.
Do these every Wednesday and Thursday. I do these every Wednesday and Thursday.
Sonic Blade 38 said, D.
D. Yeah, don't worry about it. Alright, so in order to dismount the ship, click on the ground. Click on the ground to dismount. And then you go and sell your goods by talking to the middle NPC. And then click on the items on the right in order to sell. Yep, there we go. And if you check your seasonal ducats on the bottom of your inventory window, it should be more than you started off with. So if this was your first trade, you must have started off with 10k. And now it should be a little bit more than 10k, right? Hopefully. Alright, and we'll just mount this snack van here. Yep, so request mount. And I'll bring us back to Philia. Because I like to do my airships over 2 days. So one day will be Philia and Core, and the other day will be Kila and Vales. So off again we go to Philia, and we've got one more trade over there before moving over to Core.
Chris Carey said, so I only have 10k cause I accidentally did a daily.
You did a daily? Oh, yeah, fair enough. Well, you should be able to get more goods than you started off with. So hopefully more items become available that you can buy compared to last round. So yep, Philia, Vales. Cool. Let's go ahead and mount. So this is the last one from here. Purchase. Spawn the airship, and you can go ahead and buy goods now. Yep. And then once you finish buying goods, close that window, and then make sure you can move around. Yep, cool. And we'll take off. And it's back towards Vales. Once we dumped off at Vales, I'll take you all over to Core. But yeah, airship's pretty easy. All you have to do is just be mindful of any encounters, Wyvern or Red Dragon. You want an airship just to have it. I'm able to use it without commerce. No, it's only restricted for group commerce, and you can only spawn into airship when you have 2 or more members in your group commerce party. You can't fly solo. And it's also restricted to only area. You can't fly it over ULAD. Yeah, it's because the maps here are huge. Oh, Red Dragon. So it looks like it's going to be portside, so Mount Portside, and then fire ballista. Cool, halfway done, with 25 seconds less. Yep, we have got this. Awesome. Only 1 more month left until the end of the commerce season. And I'm almost at 1 bill ducats. Soon. Soon. I haven't done barter this week, so I'll probably end up doing it on Friday. Oh yeah, if you do raincast, it shows up on the ground rather than in the air. It's weird.
AliCats04 said, I haven't done barter in like 5 to 6 weeks, hee.
Nice. Yeah, it's especially hard during this week because, yeah, they kind of broke the fine wool. They broke fine wool and they broke gathering grass.
Tabari_of_Mari said, I had just finished barter prep right before stream.
Nice. Yeah, I need to see what I'm running low on, and I need to do crafting. I need to make a lot of Hillwind. I'm always short on Hillwind stuff.
I decided to make 12 blossoming cages today.
Oh, nice. There's quite a few cages. I think I've got like 8.
Bundle of flowers were a pain to get.
I mean, I think I've got like 8 alts with cages, but then I never checked them. I think the last time I checked them was half a year ago. Yeah, I made them and then I don't use them.
I probably ended up buying maybe 100 flowers.
Oh wow. I mean, flowers are easy to get. Easy enough to get. I always have too much of them.
Sugar flowers are in.
So many sugar flowers. Yeah. I've got a lot of them as well. I think I've got enough for the entire event.
The drop rate has been impacted definitely.
Yeah, I think they're aiming to fix it on the next update.
Yeah, me too after trying to find flowers XD. I sent 5 stacks to my friend lol.
Oh, that's nice of you.
They were watching my struggle.
Nice.
And asked XD.
Yeah, I think Friday's going to be a chill gathering day. Just going to be doing a lot of mining and crafting. Oh, Wyvern. If you want to drive, just DDoS the 3 of us. Wow. Yeah, the party lead gets to drive. So I'm steering the ship at the moment. All you have to do is just plot the path, so movement is the same as a hot air balloon. Controls are similar. So in order to move in a hot air balloon, you gotta go to your minimap and then plot the path. And then you can control the altitude. Oh, Wyverns. Polar vortex also appears on the ground. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, it does. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, I think a couple of weeks ago, until they patched it, you could use flashing steel on an airship for whatever reason. It's gone now. Doesn't hit anything, you try to snap the mob. Yeah, I think you were off by a little bit. It was too far away. There's definitely some bugs on the airship. Oh, in the past, yeah. And this area is always blinding. Well, the area we just passed. Oh, red dragon. So mount up on Ballista.
AlleyCats04 said, was sad I couldn't use the new gunner arcana on the ship.
Yeah, I don't think it works. I don't think it works on Airship. I haven't tried it. Just a visual doesn't have a hitbox? Oh, I see. Alright, there we go. Easy. Alright, and coming into land. Trade in, and we'll head over to core. So once you traded in, hop on the bus. Yep, time for a field trip. Oh, and there goes my word of the day alarm. Also time for word of the day. I'll get set up for that. So, where's word of the day? Have it up on the side. I'll spawn the airship first. So with core, same thing. Let's see. Where's the best profit for core tonight? Yeah, looks like it's going to be Keeler. So the path we'll be doing is core to Keeler. And we will spawn airship. Now, I think there's enough trade goods. Yep, plenty of inventory. Alright, you guys can buy now. Alright, and we'll also play Word of the Day. So, Word of the Day, it's the game we like to play where I have a word and I want you to guess what it is. Now, for every guess that you type into stream chat or reply with a number, that number is the number of unique letters which are correct. Now, these are unique letters, which means they may be repeated. So if, for example, there's two E's, I'll only count that E once. And also, they could be in any order as well. So it's important to take note of what was guessed and how many letters, unique letters, was correct. So, word of the day tonight is a 7-letter word. So, 7-letter word, and I'll give you a hint. 7-letter word beginning with E. Good luck.
Oops.
No worries.
Die_Anthony said, entropy.
Entropy. Alright, entropy is free. So 3 unique letters.
Soyabay said, emperor. Tabari
Emperor.
underscore Mari
Emperor
said,
is free. Enforce. Enforce is 2.
said, earnest.
Earnest. Earnest is 1.
Chris Carey said, eternal.
Eternal.
Die_Anthony.
Eternal is 2.
RNST.
What could it be? Oh, and that was a wyvern encounter.
Tabari_Mari said, explode.
Explode.
Die_Anthony said, electric.
Explode is... Congratulations, it's the word of the day. The word of the day is indeed explode. Great work, Tabari. Got it almost immediately.
Chris Carey said, cheetah.
Cheater? What do you mean, cheater?
Mari said, birthday luck.
Yeah, it's Tabari's birthday. Of course she got it right.
Chris
Congrats.
Carey said, ha 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 ha.
But yes, it is explode.
A stray ghost said, I help get rid of a lot of letters XD.
Yeah. There's not too many letters that start with E, and you can eliminate that many letters at once. So let's see. Word of the day was explode. Guessed by Tabari. Awesome, so Tabari's leading by quite a bit. And that was a wyvern encounter. Need to count that one. Cool. Yeah, Tabari's leading by... Let's see, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the next one is Bread. And then you got Sobi and the Stray Ghost. Awesome work. I made it too easy. That means tomorrow night I need a harder one. Even though some words I think are easy, they take forever to guess. Nice, just leaving all the rain on the ground.
Chris Carey said, pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Try that word.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have that many bags available. So the maximum I could do is a 10-letter word, but that's if I find space to put all these orbs. Which I have too many. Like, look at my inventory. I can't place all of these. Like, even this is like almost full of orbs. Then I've got this that's full, and then this that's full. And then this, and then this, and then this. And that was a wyvern encounter. Awesome work. Yeah, where's my inventory space? All their free inventory space has been stored is storing these cocoons for word of the day. And so far I can only make a 7-letter word easily. I mean, if I stretch, I could maybe make it 8. Yeah, there's not a lot of room. Alright, and coming in to land.
What about Fopdoodle?
Fopdoodle. Yeah, definitely need a lot more space for that one. Okay, so back onto the bus. Back to core we go. Okay, set launch point, core, set destination, Keeler. And aboard we go. So we got 4 more runs from core. Starting to be able to buy a lot of stuff. Nice. Yep, as you do more of this, the more trade goods that you can stock up on. And then you'll get some seasonal score as well. So for your seasonal points, you can check your seasonal rewards. You can get stuff like ducats, reforged tools, perfect repair kits, production boost potions. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. So if you go to your character info and then go to the commerce tab, and then go seasonal commerce rewards, you can see here are all the rewards that you can claim. Like, for example, if you reach bronze 4, you can get 100k ducats. Next rank, bronze 3, you can get these transport speed potions, more ducats, bandit encounter reduction candy. Then you can see down here, you can get some reforged tools. And then, yeah, production quality increase potions. And then a special title as well at the end, if you get to challenger rank. You need to start doing this? Yeah. And also, if you place in the top 1,000 during the commerce season, you get reforged tools as well. So if you're 1,000 to 2,000, you'll get 10 reforged tools at the end of the season. 101st to 1,000th, you get 30. And first place to 100th place will get 50, plus a special title. So there's pretty good rewards. You don't think you'll be able to make it this month? You might be able to make it within top 1,000 if you do regular commerce as well, and barter commerce. But barter commerce is a lot to step into if you're just starting out in the commerce system. So yeah, maybe give it a start at the start of the next commerce season, which is on the first week of March. So if you go back to your character tab and then go to commerce, you can see that the new commerce season, the current commerce season ends on the 5th of March. How much do I need left? Around, what, 10 mil? Was it 10 mil or something like that? Almost there. Oh, someone's pinging me on Facebook. Hang on. Just bought this yen week. Wonder if Ducket to Go gets higher after New Life. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, there is the New Life update coming. Oh my god.
Maybe you get 5B worth a ducat.
Okay, my friend just sent me this. Hang on, let me see if I can get it on screen. He just bought this. Your file cannot be accessed. Okay, he didn't buy your file cannot be accessed. 1 second. How do I do this? I need to paste it onto Discord, and then I need to paste it onto browser. Yeah, so he just bought this. Let me see how much it was. You need it to hold pallets of stock. Oh. How much was it? But yeah, it's a little K-truck. I bet it was like 5 grand. It must be so cheap. How much was it? 5K? Wyverns? $19 grand. Oh, nice. Yeah, not too bad. 19 grand for a K-truck, 2025 model with 6 kilometers on the clock. Yeah, that's a good deal. Nice. Oh god, I'm getting spammed. My phone's just going bing, bing, bing.
It was me, sorry.
Wow. But damn, importing a brand new vehicle from Japan costs less than 20 grand. Do they have bigger airships? You feel like you're too big for this? Well, this is the fancy airship. You want to see a basic airship? It looks like poverty. It looks like absolute poverty compared to this. Like, I'll show you a basic airship. Next run. You like fancy? Alright, we're gonna board the poverty ship. Where are we? Oh, this way. Alright, we're gonna be boarding the poverty ship. Oh no, of course, I get stuck. Yeah, this is the poverty ship. It's so poverty that I'm stuck and I need to relog now. Yeah. So this is what an airship without a skin looks like. So yeah, the skinned airships look a lot better. Yeah, you don't like this? You bet. Well, we gotta wait for Dianthony to log back in.
Anthony said, I appear to be unable to talk to the Treatiator Ugh.
You're unable to talk to the trader. Oh, were you stuck before? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if you'll be able to board. Nope, you're just down there. Well, we're gonna have to go ahead without you.
See.
Yep, sorry. Cool, let me just relog myself.
OJK.
Oh, they'll let you back in.
I am not in party, I see.
Yeah. I think you logged off before you bought any trade goods.
Sag.
So, yeah, you weren't allowed in. Unfortunate. But yeah, Chris, this is the poverty ship. So whatever complaints you have, yeah, it can always get worse.
You know what?
Red Dragon.
I might have mounted my partner.
Oh, yeah. If you mount your partner, you can't talk to the NPC. Yes. Oh well, you can catch the next one. Well, 5 mil is just the airship license, but yeah, 5 mil allows you to fly the poverty ship.
Anthony said, I already did some runs, so I might have ran out early anyway.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, if you look closely at the propeller, the textures do not line up. The textures don't line up. It's just broken. Yes. Broken by default. You need to pay for a skin to fix it. But yeah, there's currently 3 skins for the airship available. Actually 4. There's the default one, which is this one.
Mount the bus, but you were faster.
Ah, right. Yeah, so there's this one, there's the guild one, which it colors it corresponding to your guild emblem. There's the flagship, which is kind of like this, but a little bit longer and looks better, and it fixes the broken texture. And then there's the pirate one, which is the red and black one we were flying earlier. So we'll fly the flagship one next. And there's a speed boost, but it's going to speed us right into an encounter. Guaranteed. Any second now. Yep, there we go.
Doggy Blue said, Dog Ape Wiggle. Alley Cats 04 said,
Hey, doggy.
The pirate ship laughing face.
The pirate ship, yeah.
Die_Anthony said, on, why 6 dragons A?
Yeah, only 6 dragons, yeah. It's because last week we had so many of them. We had almost an even number between the wyvern and red dragons. Wonder if it's winter. I don't know, usually on my airships, one day we'll have not too many, and then the other day we'll have a lot. Either that or they wait until the very last trade, and then they swoop in.
Tabari_Mari said, Thursday's a red dragon day.
Yeah, Thursdays are red dragon days.
Thursdays are also low stock days.
Yeah, usually on Thursdays we run low on coins from Hilwyn. Oh, red dragon. So it is very displaced, so we gotta match its altitude and then fire with the ballista. Yeah, eels and coins, yes. Four seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and done.
AlleyCats04 said, Friday we were short eels, coins and ice statues.
Yeah, we probably stole them all. We probably stole them all. But I don't know, like, I think there's a group that runs earlier than us. Like, they might run on Monday or Tuesday, and then take all of it. Because every Thursday, and sometimes even Wednesdays, we run low on stock. But yeah, it always seems to be Hilwyn coins on Thursdays. And yeah, maybe some eels as well.
Sonic Blade 38 said, wait statues too.
Yep, statues too.
Tabari_Mari said, we've run low on parasols once this month.
Yeah, it's getting quite bad. It's getting worse and worse. But then again, that means more and more people are running Airship.
38 said, commerce has changed.
Yeah, a lot more people are running it now. Which is a good thing. Always happy to see people run more commerce. It must be because it's harder to make gold through running content. Could be that.
Even Marby is getting a Dame recession lol.
Yeah, maybe recession. Welcome to maybe recession. Alright, trade in. Okay, and I think we've got, was it 1 or 2 more trades from core? Even Clay's low? Yeah. Getting bad. Getting quite bad.
AliCats04 said, true near-type was just to artificially create the recession.
Hmm. Oh, I need a sit path. So core to Keeler. Oh, right. Anthony, were you joining? Yep. Hop in. Cool. Got you on board. We got 2 more trips. 2 more trips to go. Almost done. Just this one and 1 more. Oh, I forgot to change away from the poverty ship. Yeah, we're still on poverty ship. Yeah, I need to switch it to a flagship. Wyverns. 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 And we get the speed boost. Red Dragon on starboard side. Awesome. After this, one more run. Crumbs run. Yeah. Gonna be like that. But it's alright. Profit is profit. Alright, one more. Get better skin. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll get a better skin. I'll do the airship. I mean the flagship. Flagship skin. Yeah, he totally meant airship skin, right? When you say skin. Alright. Last one. Flagship. And away we go. And straight away we get a speed boost, which means we're gonna get a encounter in the next few seconds. And there it is. So they're up very high, they're in space, and they're gone.
Cherry the Zero said, hello, hello.
Oh, hello Cherry. Good evening. How's your day been? I think I saw you streaming early in the morning, but I was barely awake. I was just barely awake. And then I went back to sleep. And then it was 30 minutes later. And I was kinda late to work. But it's okay.
It's been good, also understandable.
But yeah, that's good to hear.
The RBS said, I heard barely awake, I feel called out.
And there's Bread. Hello Bread.
Plus Chan O.
Yes, good morning.
Cherry the Zero said, I got a good drop earlier from Shineseeker. Right before I ended stream.
Oh, that's awesome. What'd you get? Was it a masterwork or red chest? Was it a ruin weapon?
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, Grats laughing face.
And hello Verdant Fox.
Cherry the Zero said, I got a red chest. Void robe.
Oh, Void Robe, congratulations. That's awesome.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, Hiya, and epic laughing face. Cherry the Zero said, at Oblivion Verdant Fox.
Yeah, Void Robe, that's the best thing you can get from there. Congratulations, you won. Winning big.
Dino dance, Dino dance, Dino dance.
Oh, absolutely. Winning big. That is huge. Yeah, I hope to be able to get one soon as well. I'm saving up for 500 Shine Seeker runs. And yeah, I think I need to save for a couple more days. Like for another whole month. But yeah, hopefully I do get it. Or at least get something. So far I think I've gotten like 2 red chests. And both of them has been the enchant +1 enchant stat increase, which was useful because I think I rolled like 2 out of 3 pierce on a meteoroid. Yes, that is a red dragon. Yeah, so Red Dragon counters here don't really count towards defeat Red Dragon GM requirement. But yeah, I only got 2 enchant stat increase scrolls, and I used one of them to reroll a Meteoroid from +2 to +3. Which is super handy. You got the +2 roll, but had the scroll. Yeah, nice. Nice one, Anthony. Yeah, so they're very useful. So looking forward to what red chest I get next.
Neither does the Red Dragon field boss. Did you know that? Oblivion Verdant Fox said.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
The Lazaro specifically generates for GM Red Dragon now.
Yeah, I think I tried that on an ult, and I was surprised. Like, yeah, I got the defeat Red Dragon. I'm like, oh, I have to give it up. But then I talked to Lazaro, and it's like, yeah, teleport into SM. And so I did that, and then there's just a Red Dragon there. And you defeat in 1 hit. Where's the challenge?
Brady RBS said, back then when they redid field raid bosses, they changed something in the code and never fixed it, so now it's only shadow mission.
Ah, they changed the monster classification, probably. Because in the original system, yeah, it was just a standard mob, whereas the new one, it's classed as something different because it distributes rewards to everyone. It doesn't just straight drop it on the floor. Yeah. The Zoro has gotten soft. Yeah, because every time we got the Red Dragon quest, it's like, yeah, we can't do that. Unless we get that Shadow Mission Pass. What was it? The Red Dragon and the Waterway or something?
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, I used to have my alt set at G8 finished to bring people in. Tabari _of_.
Yeah, I used to do that too. But then eventually I had to complete G8 on that character.
Die_Anthony said, I stayed on a same saga mission for a long time till I got my combat grandmasters done.
Ah, yeah, I think I used saga missions to train Meteor as well. So for Meteor, one of the requirements was to use it on the dragon. Then back then, I don't think we had too many field raids with dragons. That wouldn't just instantly die, so had to go into saga. And then spam time shift Meteor a couple times. Cool. Anyhow, that is Airship done for today. So we did all of Filia and we did all of Core. Uh-oh. Thanks for the raid, God Recall. I was literally about to end. Yeah, great timing. Great timing.
Cherry the Zero said,
Stretch. Oh, thank you.
RBS said, stretch. God Recall said, there's someone running water park if you want to pass it forward. Censored Fate said, BYEEE.
Yeah, could do.
God Recall said, have a GN plus.
Yep. Have a good night, God Recall. Hope you got some good stuff from Bree tonight. And also on your Chrome runs.
Cherry the Zero said, thanks.
Hope you get some awesome stuff. Yeah, anyhow, that's Airship done for today. Tomorrow we'll be doing Keeler and Veils.
God Recall said,
So it'll be around the same time. And then Friday's a public holiday, but I don't know whether I'll stream. Actually, maybe I will stream. I'll sleep in because I do need some rest. Yeah, maybe I'll stream at night time, and it might be doing some exploration leveling.
Made a new look on Mabi after all this time of not playing.
Oh, nice. A new look once again. Yeah, you got so many outfits, Brid. But yeah, anyhow, tomorrow Airship, Friday, maybe exploration leveling, then Saturday, Sunday, whatever I get up to. Maybe, yeah, it's probably going to be Phantasm runs, to be fair. You made 421k. Oh, nice. That's not a bad profit at all. What do you think of commerce? Think it's pretty good? It's not bad. Yeah, so if you want to join in, we're going to be doing the same thing again tomorrow, but just different route. Oh, hey, there's Pandora, there's Bread. Oh, nice look. Fits the theme very, very well. Yes. Good stuff. Okay, let's see. Who is currently streaming?
Have a great sleep. Cherry the Zero said, one day I want to learn airships, one day.
One day. Could be tomorrow. If you're available. Up to you. Either that or you can join Pai's runs. She usually runs on Fridays. But till next time, guys.
I sadly have work tomorrow night.
Aww. Maybe next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.